pitcher they'll be facing tonight, right-hander Merrill Kelly. HP, what can you tell us about him?
Well, Merrill Kelly has been pitching great for the Diamondbacks. He's coming off a really hot start. He's featuring pretty much tops of everything in pitching categories, but he gets soft contact.
Victor Reyes heating up with the last dozen games. And Kelly begins his evening with a strikeout. And talking to Torey Lovullo pregame, Hunter, that's what they want to see. A strong start from a starting pitcher as opposed to falling behind.
Riley, 5th overall selection in the 2019 draft. He was a high school kid.
Slicing shallow left field. Will it get down? A sliding catch made by David Peralta.
And just an excellent. Peralta's been doing it out there for a long time. Tough play coming in. Makes the slide, calls off the third baseman. And this is nice. This is not easy. This is one of the toughest plays as an outfielder.
All right, here's Javi Baez.
Pokes one to the left side. Rojas will retire him on a throw across the diamond. So a 1-2-3 first for Merrill Kelly and the D-backs.
Ronnie Garcia against this lineup, coming off his first 6-inning start of his major league career.
Well, I think it's some of the things we talked about off air with him throwing quality strikes, not just throwing strikes.
Alek Thomas at the plate.
Sent it to left field. Charging in is Grossman. He'll dive and make a catch, matching his counterpart Peralta.
Absolutely. You know, if you're going to do it, Peralta in left field, I'm going to make it happen too. Robbie Grossman comes in. Almost the same play to pick up the out. And, you know, these outs are huge because it leads to a completely different inning and traffic and big catch here by Robbie Grossman.
Walker's a right-handed power hitter, soft ground ball up the middle. Smart job by Garcia to let that ball go through to Scope instead of fielding it. It's an unassisted 4-3 inning-ending double play.
Top of the second inning and leading off for the Tigers, it is right-hander and DH Miguel Cabrera. 1-2, strike 3 called right on the outside corner. It even seemed like Jeremy Riggs didn't want to ring him up, but had to, and Cabrera, smile on his face, makes his way back to the dugout.
Reyes struck out in the first inning. Grounded to the right side and through into right field. Holding up at second is Haas, the first 2 aboard for Detroit.
Got 2 men aboard for Riley Green.
Swings at the 3-1 and rips it to right field. It does get down. Haas had to wait to take off.
Just a good at bat. Good pitch selection. You see that late movement. He stays on it. Got nice hands. It's a beautiful swing.
It really
so
is.
long through the zone.
Career Javi Baez, who's homered in back-to-back games.
Bases loaded, no outs.
He could join Carlos Guillen and Dick McAuliffe as the only Tiger shortstops to ever homer in at least 3 consecutive games. 0 for 5 with the bases loaded this year.
Swinging a fly ball left field. This one's deep. It's got a chance. Grand slam for Javi Baez. Wow! Absolutely launched. Number 7. It's a grand slam to get the Tigers up 4-0 lead here in the third.
Now the wind and the 1-2. And Cabrera swings and misses, and he's down on strikes.
Good sinker. Off speed. Look, might have been his changeup.
Geraldo Perdomo will lead off the bottom half of the third inning for the D-backs. Perdomo on 3 pitches strikes out. 2 down for Alek Thomas. Misses on the 1-2. A 1-2-3 inning for Ronnie Garcia to shut down the D-backs after the Tigers took that 4-0.
Now the pitch, that's hit sharply into center field, and it's down for a base hit. Righty pitcher, lefty hitter, and Peralta swings and he lines one into center field, and that's down for a base hit. Walker rounding second on his way to third, and almost gave the center fielder Riley Green the dummy, slowing down at second before hitting the Jets.
Well, that's key right now. You put 2 good hits together now. That one wasn't hit that hard, but he got it in the right place. Like a looping line drive, and you got runners at the corner now. Again, a situation with a runner in scoring position.
At the corners for Josh Rojas. Rojas pokes it into center. Charging in is Green. Tagging up is Walker. The throw is up the line and late. Arizona is on the board.
And I like this aggressive base running by Walker. Riley Green sprinting in. Sometimes it's tough to really get your balance and have a perfect throw when you're full sprint coming in.
Torkelson is 1 for 2.
Ooh, rung up on a called third strike. He thought it was going to be a walk.
And that's a tough call for Spencer. He knew it was a ball. He has just one of the best eyes for a young hitter I've seen in a long time.
Strike away from getting out of the 6th. Runner going. And it swung on and missed. A strikeout for Kelly. 2nd of the 6th inning, 5th overall tonight. Tying run coming to the plate in David Peralta.
2 on, 1 out. The pitch, swing, a miss. He got him with a fastball below the strike zone. How about that?
Man,
2 curveballs missed, 3 straight fastballs.
It was almost like Chris went out there and says, hey, after the 2-0, go after this guy.
2 down now. Josh Rojas, singled earlier, is now hit safely in 5 of his last 6. Swings at the first pitch. Little chopper to Torkelson, who calls off Lang and steps on the bag. So, 2 base runners, neither score. It remains 4-1 Detroit after 6.
With 2 strikes, Baez now shifts over to the right. Full shift, the 2-2. He got him. Froze him with an incredible fastball. Started off the plate to the lefty Perdomo. He's leaning back out of the way, and the movement back onto the plate was as good as you'll see. Robbie Grossman at the plate.
Grossman going the other way. That one's going toward the line. Hustling over is Peralta, but he can't get there. To the wall. Hustling around. Play at the plate. There is not one.
Come in and pinch run. You better be hot. First to home for Willie Castro. Gets there. And a nice at-bat right there by Robbie Grossman. Stays on the pitch from Poppin. Perfect placement down the line. But Castro just right off the bench to burning rubber.
So you're typically going to stick with the fastball. Every once in a while, you might go with an off-speed.
2-2, swing and a miss. He got him down below the strike zone with a slider, and the Tigers take game 1 in Arizona.